with a software for animation that I've been using since 2017. Then what we'll do is we'll have a look at a 10-part bonus package we've put together for people that actually buy the premium software we've recommended through this video. I'm your host, Brian Savic, and before we jump in, I want to let you know that with this particular bonus package, you can actually go to the link below this video in the description at any time during this review and walk through so you can have a look at what we've put together. We've carefully chosen what we've put together for the bonuses. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised. Let's get started. Okay, now before we get into creating an animation together, let's first answer a question you might be asking, which is, Brian, who are you and why should I listen to you or your review or your opinion? And that's a great question because I do the same. I always look at who am I actually watching and why would their opinion matter? Now, what I do for a living is I go out and I help businesses with video marketing, and I also do SEO and things like that, create websites and everything of that nature. Now, video is obviously my forefront of what I actually do. So that's why it's important for me to learn how to use the different tools and to make sure that they perform the functions that they do. Now, if you have a look at my LinkedIn profile, you'll see that I actually create videos in there. And there'll be reviews that I might do for businesses and so on and so forth. And from there, what I do is I make a living. Now, moving on, there's my Facebook profile. And in my Facebook profile, you'll see that, again, you'll see I'm a video marketer. These are interviews that I might have done with people for my podcast or our podcast, or created courses, or looked at reviews, or what have you. So you'll see that I use, in actual fact, animation in what I produce. So I think if we just go to this one, there's an animation, a Viddyoze animation there of a logo. There you go. So let's move on to our animation. Okay, and now as promised, we're going to be doing an animation together. In this particular video, we're going to be doing a lower third animation. Now, we've logged into my account here. You'll see my profile in the top right-hand corner, and I've been using this account since 2017. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to go to videos, or video animations rather, that I've already created. In this case, I created a sporty lower third because when we were creating this video initially, this review, the front end of the actual review included a talking head, which was myself, and I wanted to give myself an actual lower third so everyone knew exactly who I was that was presenting. So we go on and have a look into my account. Now in my account, I've got over 1,400 templates. And that's because I actually got an upgrade. But you will get 170 templates to start with when you get Viddyoze. Plus, you also get our bonuses. Much about that later. Now, let's have a look at the different lower thirds I can get. Now, I've got the opportunity to get as many different ones as I want to. However, in this case, I know what I'm looking for. And if I know the name of it, I can go in and search it, and it'll come up. So let's do that together now. So let's go in and customize this lower third. Now, you'll notice this lower third is called a sporty lower third. I managed to get it by searching for it. It actually goes for 7 seconds. It was added about a year ago. Now, the actual image itself consists of one image that you can change or add to. So you can put in your logo, a picture of yourself or what have you. And then you've got the opportunity to add 2 texts and add an audio and or with or without audio rather. And then, of course, change your colors. Now, let's have a look at that together. So when we click in there, let's go in and make the lower third. Now, I don't have my logo with me, so I've got a picture of myself in there. And I just want to let you know, as long as you put something in there that's 2048 wide, you'll be okay. And as long as it's under 3 meg in regards to the file size. Now, I'll put a picture of myself. Now, that's a actual PNG file, so the background's been removed. That's the best way to put it in. Don't have a white background in there. It looks crap. And then if you go in and you can actually put in whatever you like in regards to the lower third here. I'm obviously going to put in my name. And then, of course, I'm going to put in host because that's what I do. I host this podcast. So if I go in there and I click on next, I know that the colors for my background are going to obviously dictate the text that I put in there. Now, if the main text is white, that'd be that there, then the primary color is that one there. I want to change that to red. And then the secondary color is black, which is going to be the part of the lower third that drops down, which you can see there. So I want to keep that black, but I don't want it to be, let me just have it as, actually, let me have it as white, because you know what? I want to make this red as well, but a different red. Let's try this red. And then I want to see what that looks like. Now, I'm going to get a preview here in the right-hand side. And that way, once this sort of gives me an idea of whether I want to use it, I'll take it from there on whether or not I want to use it in an actual file. So that's what it looks like when it comes out. Now, let's have a look. If we grab that actual lower third, and let's go to iMovie, where I've got a file of myself carrying on. I can grab that and put that in there, and that'll run through in and out. And that's what it looks like when it's rendered. It looks pretty good, okay? Now, obviously, I don't have my picture in this one. This was the one I did earlier on, which is this file here. No, sorry, it's this file here. But you get the idea. Okay, well, let's keep going.